and it creates a reward structure around doing it. It's like if you kiss the ring, you're not going to have all of your crops burned. Like, I mean, this is what literally, like, barons did 1,000 years ago. I mean, is this really a fucking surprise? Like, I don't understand why. How are they saying that he's caving? A tariff ceasefire? Yeah. That's basically what's happening. Exactly. Yeah, I don't understand how his tactics are so hard to understand. Yeah, I feel like it's very simple. Yeah, it's the same as, like, you know, Russia and Ukraine, while they're trying to negotiate a peace deal, they have a ceasefire. Like, this is very common. Of course this is what happens. The media is trying to play Trump as well. I went caving yesterday, prediction mobs. Yeah, anyway, what is this here? I'll read a few of these. Like, bro, you can make up more. Bro, can you make up more excuses? Well, what do you? Well, I'm just really confused by what you mean by this.
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
So, like, if they're gonna negotiate the tariffs, then that's not really caving, right? I don't know. I don't. It doesn't seem like that to me,
bro.
How does that make any sense? It's one way to reward trade negotiations. Yes, exactly. I don't even get this. What do you mean by this? Everyone wanted to discuss before this retard imposed self-destructive taxes. Well, let me see here. It's not caving. He rewarded our allies and punished.
Are we about to get a debate here with this guy?
China? That's what it seemed like to me too. So there's no there's no response, right? Yeah, I don't understand. People did strategies like this. They did stuff like this 1,000 years.
That was diabolical.
Years ago.
You banned him?
That's a bad motherfucker, man.
New at all. What do you mean? Like,
bro, you banned him because he disagreed with you?
He did that shit. You guilty as fuck.
Like, I didn't even see that as being disrespectful, but you ban him?
Like, I mean, are people really so blind that they can't see such an obvious play?
It's not an obvious play. It's just not. Who are these European players that you're speaking of? China upped the tariffs, and then suddenly, right after China does this in the morning, suddenly Trump takes away tariffs, except for China. We could speculate all day, but what are you doing banning a guy that's not being there? He just wanted to engage. That's all he was doing. You ban him?
It's common, yes, of course.
No, it's not.
The ones
oh my
that
God,
lowered went into effect a week ago. They were announced a week ago.
Come on.
And we've just been overwhelmed by the response from mostly our allies who want to come.
I get if he's being disrespectful. I can totally get that.
So
but
we are expecting them
you
to
could have
come with
traded banter with him, and you could have made sense out of it. You could have just gotten ideas where he was coming from.
Hold your ground.
But you ban him? Oh, come on, bro.
China.
I don't believe it.
Escalating and escalating.
I've never seen Asmon ban somebody for something so
125%
minuscule.
Tariffs that will be effective immediately.
Mr. Secretary, go ahead.
So China's tariffs are now up to 125%. I feel like this is probably, like, I mean, if I'm going to be honest, like, I think this is what...
Well, that's the thing. China did it first. And then right after China does this, in the morning, what? Some can speculate that Trump was feeling the heat. And then that's where this guy was coming in. You could have came and y'all could have went back and forth, but you ban him immediately? Oh my goodness, bro. That speaks volumes of what you're doing. That speaks volumes.
What he planned on doing the whole time.
Come on,
and or at least
Come
this
on.
was one possible, you know, like this was a. I would say
you
that
can't silence
before
a critic
they did this,
just because he disagrees with
you. This was a theoretical win condition. Because basically now, if you're only, because like if you have tariffs on the whole world, right? It makes it harder for, like, it puts more pressure on your economy. But if you can use the tariffs as a negotiation tactic and then get everybody else to negotiate, pause those, and then focus all of your efforts on suppressing one country as hard as you can, which is what he's doing to China, I feel like that's clearly what he's trying to do, right?
Okay, quick question then. If that's the case, then those countries that he imposed tariffs on, they also put tariffs on us. But he lifted the ban, I think, for Canada, Mexico, Europe. I think the pressure came from elsewhere, but those guys, I didn't hear them lifting any tariffs against us, even though they have tariffs on us too. What deal on the table are we talking about? We don't know anything about this. We know nothing.
Right? That's 100% what he's trying to do.
You're speculating,
that
bro.
That was the plan all along, because in a lot of cases, like Vietnam and Japan and
I'm a big fan of Asmon. I still am. I still believe in you,
United
but
Kingdoms,
no.
like these are not our trading enemies.
This is not
really.
good.
It's China that he's viewing as a trading enemy. I think he's manipulating markets with his friends. Well, he's doing
that could be a case too. The market shot up 2,000.
really good job at it. I'll tell you that.
Secretary, thanks so much for doing this.
God forbid he's actually doing that to manipulate the markets.
China can choke U.S. economy more than U.S. economy can choke them.
Bro, if you had a couple $1,000s in the market today, and especially in the right portfolio, you'd be a millionaire with very little money. You'd be a millionaire this morning.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
We've been seeing across the financial markets. How much was what we saw in the stock markets a part of this decision?
No, it's because it's going to, because of the large number of inbounds, we've had more than 75 countries contact us, and I imagine after today there will be more. So it is just a processing problem. Each one of these solutions is going to be bespoke. It is going to take some time, and President Trump wants to be personally involved. So that's why we're getting the 90-day pause.
We don't know everything yet. Let's keep it a buck.
This is exactly, bro. This is, again, fucking feudal lords did this. They said, we're going to give you all of your crops. If you don't give us half of your crops, we're going to come and burn all of your crops. This is how it is. And so, and we're going to kill, like, I don't know, 3 of your kids, just randomly. And so, basically, what he's doing, I think what he's doing is he's rewarding people that are willing to come to the table, kiss the ring, come to the table, kiss the ring.
Kiss the rings, bitch.
And negotiate a deal that's better for the United States. And when people see that, you're going to have the other remaining countries that aren't doing that, that now Trump has more leverage with them because he's not having to tariff the whole world. He can focus only on them, and then he can hurt them even more.